Our next candidate is the ALP candidate, Jennifer Canis, for the seat of Melbourne. So over to you, Jennifer.
Thank you. Thanks. Is that right? Good, thank you. So hi, my name is Jennifer Canis, and as you've heard, I'm the candidate for the state seat of Melbourne. I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am and why I'm here and what I hope to achieve, and then we can go into some more details around questions, obviously, as the seminar progresses. But I currently lead the social justice practice at Maurice Blackburn, and as a lawyer, I've fought for workers who've been ripped off, for asylum seekers needing justice, and against the poker machine industry. I have runs on the board to prove that I can get things done, whether that's as a Melbourne City Councillor, as a teacher, as a lawyer at the Asylum Seeker Resource Centre, or as the member for Melbourne. I've spent my working life achieving outcomes for our community. Melbourne deserves someone who can make a real difference to our schools, to roads, to public transport, to the environment and healthcare, as well as someone who can deliver the social justice reforms that make real change in our community. Tonight's events will see us discuss difficult and complex policy issues. That's why it's important, and that's why I'm here. And I'd like to thank We Live Here for organising it, particularly Barbara for her hard work. It's because of the difficult issues that we're going to be discussing tonight that I am running, and why I want to be a strong and effective advocate for our community. If I am your local Member of Parliament, your voice will be heard very clearly within government. What I have learnt from my time in public life is that decisions are made by those who are in the room. And if you're not in the room, you're not in the room. And this is what I do. I'm an advocate and I create change. This is what I've been doing throughout my career. This very building that we are in tonight is here because of the work that Peter Clark and I did when we were on council at the City of Melbourne. We came up with the idea together when no one else believed the Docklands had a community that would use a library. We got other councillors on board and we negotiated the funding, and here we are today in a building that is not only beautiful but is much loved by our local community. In my work as a lawyer, I've got children and their families off Nauru for much needed medical care. Indeed, today we tallied up the number of people that we've got off Nauru in my team, and it's up to 25. I've successfully challenged state laws that have said that a separated woman couldn't access IVF without the permission of her estranged husband. Another example of the work that I've been doing is stopping the East-West Tunnel 4 years ago, where despite the massive pressure that state Labor was under, I was able to influence and shape Labor policy. Other people might tell you that they changed Labor policy. It's simply not true. It was myself and other Labor members who changed the policy. And this election is your opportunity to make sure Melbourne really matters and have your voice represented in the heart of government. Thank you.